Hey, everybody. I just wanted to come on and do a quick teaching about wrong assumptions and changing perspective. I had a client who did not want to make their sales calls. And when we dug into really why, it was because the last sales position they had, they hated what they were selling. And they felt like they were begging people to buy for them. And so it was just drudgery. And their close rate was really, really low. But when we dug into what they're doing now and the calls that they're making, they realized the reason that they would not make the sales calls they needed to do was because they were looking at or looking through the same lens of making calls that they hated. And once we really dug into that, that was the real reason. It wasn't because they don't like to make sales calls and they don't like to talk to people. It was because they assumed the outcome was going to be the same and they didn't believe in what they were doing for the last sales calls. Now, once we got into it, they changed their perspective and said, you know what? I think I'm going to love doing this. I love making these calls. I'm just giving information, but I love what I'm doing. And so it was so obvious to them once we uncovered the wrong assumption that the calls were going to be the same. They changed their perspective. I'm not talking to people I don't like. I'm not selling something I don't like. I'm going to talk to people and give good information for something I love doing. Once we uncovered that, it just opened up a whole new door for them. And they became so successful. They're on the way to really, really being successful and loving what they do. So, where have you got wrong assumptions in your life? And where do you need to change your perspective to have a better outcome? Because that is the power of life coaching.